All right, Fogg Dog, you're struggling here. What's going on?
Oh man, I haven't been like this after a race for a little while, but I've probably been sitting down, lying down, kind of crawling around for about half an hour now. I guess at least it shows I've worked hard. Haven't thrown up yet, but it might be coming soon. I'm really struggling, but I worked hard and survived.
So how are we feeling for after this race, your U.S. Pro debut?
Yeah, big kind of week of travel. I got back on Monday, so about 5 or 6 days ago. Yeah, probably 5 days ago now. Came back from England. I had a few races in Europe that were going pretty well. This is the first one back in America. We drove up from Baltimore yesterday. Ended up being in the car about 9 hours. So long day of travel, but got a shakeout in. I don't really think it affected any of us, but yeah, no, it was a solid race tonight. Good to get the American kind of pro debut in. Did a few in Europe, but obviously first one back in America. Really strong field out there, and going into it, I just wanted to be competitive, and I think, you know, being right up there with 200 to go, I didn't quite have it in the end, but I made a big push to try and give myself a chance of getting the win. Didn't quite pay off, but I mean, I'm glad I gave myself a crack, and you know, being there with 200 to go kind of shows that I'm knocking on the door of kind of really making a push to be competitive in these sorts of fields, which is something I can kind of take and run with for going forward. Yeah. You're crushing
it on YouTube, and you put together a video explaining why you chose to sign with Under Armour. So can you peel back the curtain? I guess, like, how's that been going through, you know, after you made the decision, and kind of the reception since? Yeah. So it's been a couple of months now since I signed. After the year I've had kind of coming out of the NCAA, I had my appendix out like 3 months ago. So when that happened, it was kind of a little bit disappointing. Like it cut my season in the NCAA short. That was in May, so it was kind of the week before conference and a couple of weeks out from regionals, so I was cut out of that. Kind of took a couple of weeks to hang out with my friends, eat pretty unhealthily, just kind of enjoy college life for a couple of weeks there at the end of my kind of collegiate career, essentially. Felt really grateful and lucky to be able to sign with a company like Under Armour, and I was really kind of excited by the vision that they had. I was talking to my now coach, Corey Leslie, for the last kind of few months of my collegiate career, and really liked where they were kind of heading with Under Armour. Signed in June, went to altitude in Italy for a few weeks, and yeah, got a few races in Europe. I was racing for Under Armour, but it's only been kind of the last few weeks where I've really been kind of part of this group based out of Baltimore, and it's been going really well. It's good to, as I was saying, kind of tick off that American pro debut, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for myself and the group out in Baltimore. So fingers crossed for a good kind of future with Under Armour. So you have a couple more races lined up for this summer?
Maybe just one. So Saturday now. Well, technically I'm in the road race tomorrow. If I can throw up a couple times, I might do my best to get out of that. But yeah, road race tomorrow. The plan is that we're just going to tempo it. If I do it, I probably will do it, but we'll just treat it like a bit of a workout. And then in about a week and a half, we're heading to Monmouth. I think New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey. So another race on the East Coast, Monmouth Mile. I think that's the plan, and I think that'll probably be the final one for this kind of second half of the season, kind of post having my appendix out. So yeah, hopefully a good one there.
So, all right, so early goals, I guess. Do you have anything in mind that you want to kind of accomplish in that first full year as a pro?
Since having my appendix out, like I hate having that as an excuse, but at the same time it is kind of it kind of means that I haven't really been able to, well, I haven't had to kind of put too much pressure on myself just coming back. In June, like 6 weeks after having my appendix out, I raced a 1500 in England to like restart my season, and I ran 3:48 and got absolutely like smashed in the field. And then like 5 weeks after that, I ran 3:37 in Germany. So I've made good progress, and if I can just kind of finish off this second half of the season, if I could run something decent in Monmouth, maybe run a little bit quicker than I ran today, I'd be pretty happy. But no real goals, to be honest. It's just been nice to sign a contract and get racing again and like get back in decent shape. And then for next year, there's a few like kind of competitions that I'd love to try and make something like European indoors for Great Britain. Get like an international singlet, make a team. I guess that's kind of what this sport is all about. If you can be knocking on the door and making teams, and then kind of really make a push to get on those championship teams, I guess that's kind of what it's all about. So moving forward, something like that. So probably one more race now, chill out for a little bit, and then build up for the indoor, and then I guess outdoor next year, those seasons. Try and get some quick times, some qualifying times maybe, and really hopefully make a push to find myself on a team. And something like European indoors, I think that's a reasonably realistic target. Like it's a strong competition, but I feel like it's not out of my kind of reach to get to something like that. And I think it would be a really great kind of stepping stone to get on a team like that. So yeah, we'll see.
Awesome. All right, well, we wish you the best of luck getting back into training. Hopefully throw up a couple more times and get out of this road race for tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Cheers.